Hey guys, SuperSmashBuddies here again, doing another ladder battle thing majig.
Good words.
Got Steven behind the controller this time.
Hell yeah.
Probably playing as Deathstroke?
Yeah.
Alright.
Deathstroke.
Going easy, or very easy, depending on what you want to do, I mean.
I'm gonna do easy, I'm not a punk.
Oh god, you gotta face Raven. I hate facing Raven. Raven sucks.
She bad?
No, she's fantastic, that's what's bad about her.
Oh, crap. That's what I meant.
She has some moves that are like, they're unblockable.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, they're unavoidable. The only way to stop them is to block them, but there's she doesn't have anything that like shows that she's about to do the move.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
Facing Luthor.
Luthor.
Must I remind you of my superiority?
You want to look for your stuff, genius?
No. So it turns out I'm a genius.
Yeah, your A move is your sword.
Oh, fuck.
Stop hitting B. Hit back in A.
Right.
Or don't anymore. Get on the other side.
Okay, down the other side.
Back in A. Not swipe, and back. Oh, you knocked south bar off, but if you do it again, you probably get a stage change. Nope, other side, I guess. Oof. But you can't fire missiles over there. Anyways, we're watching some of our videos, and I noticed there's some weird audio sync problems. We're still trying to work out the bugs, of course, because we're pretty new at this. Yeah, and Steven, I don't really know if you know what you're doing.
I'm kicking some ass.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Jesus Christ.
I think that you just pulled off the best fight video we have on this channel yet by complete accident.
Accident?
It's pretty cool. Look at him.
That is pretty cool.
Thoughts to catch it. Do you know any lore behind Deathstroke?
I should know more because I really do like him.
To Google!
Google it. Let's get some facts in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for these.
Good. Excellent.
Deathstroke, DC Comics database or Wikipedia?
Go see DC Comics database.
You will know the meaning of fear.
Deathstroke is the world's greatest assassin mercenary and an enemy of the Teen Titans.
Oh, big enemy.
Yeah.
I keep pushing B.
Originally a soldier in the U.S. Army, he was part of an experimental super soldier project where he gained enhanced strength, agility, and intelligence. His vendetta against the Titans began when he swore revenge for the death of his oldest son, Grant. His other two children would go on to become Titans members as Jericho and Ravager. Traditionally, his actions have been limited by a strong personal code of honor, although his motives became more villainous following the death of his wife, Adelina Kane. Throughout this time, his only steady companion is his local manservant, Major Wintergreen. He has been a member of Checkmate, Hive, the Injustice League, the Secret Society of Supervillains, the Titans, and Titans East.
Sounds like a flip-flopper.
Yep. Deathstroke was created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez, first appearing in New Teen Titans #2. Let's scroll down and see what else information they have here. Looks like they have a lot of pictures. Okay, let's go try DC, see if there's anything good there. Or, I mean, Wikipedia.
I'm just killing it.
Not even watching the fights anymore. Who'd you just beat up?
Sinestro.
Nice.
He's so sinister. Thanks.
Okay. Don't care about fiction, don't care about biology. Oh, this is his like history.
Oh, dude, read it.
All of it.
Well, I mean, you know.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like he has a lot of stuff with the. Oh, let's read his origin story.
Yeah, better.
Slade Wilson was 16-year-old when he first enlisted in the United States Army. Having lied about his age, after serving a stint in Korea, he was later assigned to Camp Washington, where he had been promoted to the rank of major. In the early 1960s, he met Captain Adeline Kane, who was tasked with training young soldiers in new fighting techniques in anticipation of brewing trouble taking place in Vietnam. Kane was amazed at how skilled Slade was and how quick he adapted to modern conventions of war. She immediately fell in love with him and realized he was, without a doubt, the most able-bodied combatant she had ever encountered. She offered to privately train Slade in guerrilla warfare. In less than a year, Slade mastered every fighting form presented to him and was soon promoted to the rank of lieutenant corporal. 6 months later, Adelina and he were married, and she became pregnant with their first child. The war in Vietnam began to escalate, and Slade was shipped overseas. In the war, his unit massacred a village, which sickened him. He was also recruited by SAS member Wintergreen, to whom he would later return the favor. Chosen for a secret experiment, the army imbued him with enhanced physical powers in an attempt to create metahuman super soldiers for the U.S. military. Deathstroke became a mercenary soon after the experiment, when he defied orders to rescue his friend Wintergreen, who was sent on a suicide mission by a commanding officer with a grudge. However, Slade kept his career secret from his family, even though his wife was an expert military combatant instructor. Indeed, she was responsible for a significant portion of his early training. A criminal named Jackal took his younger son, Joseph, hostage to force Slade to divulge the name of a client who had hired him as an assassin. Slade refused, claiming it was against his personal honor code. He attacked and killed the kidnapper at the rendezvous. Unfortunately, Joseph's throat was slashed by one of the criminals before Slade could prevent it, destroying Joseph's vocal cord and rendering him mute. After taking Joseph to the hospital, Slade's wife Adelina, enraged at his endangerment of her son, tried to kill Slade by shooting him, but only managed to destroy his right eye. Afterwards, his confidence and physical abilities were such that he made no secret of his impaired vision. Marked by his mask, which has a black, featureless half covering his lost eye. Without his mask, Slade wears an eye patch.
Yes, he does. Ah, big.
That enhances your machine gun.
Yeah, which I forgot how to use for a second.
Ooh, ducked it. Nice.
Can't use it.
Contract pending. Contract fulfilled. Retrieving next target.
Ooh.
Destroying.
No. Grab I shall. Got silent for a second. Gotta fill the void with us.
No, I'm just looking down here to see if there's anything else I want to talk about with Deathstroke. Video games.
I could think of one he's in.
Yeah. DC Universe Online, Batman Arkham City Lockdown, Nintendo 3DS, Lego Batman 2, Injustice Gods Among Us, Batman Arkham Origins. I'm excited for that game, actually.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
It's not out yet?
Nope. Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh, no, yeah. That's out.
Batman Arkham Origins is an upcoming video game being developed by Warner Brothers Games Montreal and released by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 3, Wii U, and Xbox 360 video game consoles, and Microsoft Windows. Based on DC Comics superhero Batman, it is a sequel to the 2011 video game Batman Arkham City. The game's main storyline is set several years before that of 2009's Batman's Arkham Asylum. It follows a younger and less refined Batman who becomes the target of an assassin on Christmas Eve. It is scheduled for release on October 25th, 2013. Sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds like a future playthrough.
Yeah, it does.
Hopefully by then our editing skills will be much better. God, I don't like Wonder Woman. I don't know if I've expressed that enough.
You've expressed it plenty.
Yeah. You know what we should start doing? We should start practicing with female
Females.
character for the tournament that I'm going to set up.
I'll see who I like the most.
Thinking next weekend maybe.
Contract
Yeah.
pending. Contract fulfilled.
You're done.
I love this move. Just
Me too.
shh.
I've used it every
Boom.
battle for the past,
Boom.
like, 4.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Tink. Love that.
Ah, she's fine. Why don't you use her cuff things?
What?
You would think she'd use her little cuff things.
Yeah, she does at some point in the campaign. Oh, when she's fighting Bane, and Bane has the comically large AK-47.
Right.
What was with that thing? It was like 4 times the size of his head.
I don't know.
And Bane has a large head.
Yes.
Oh, you could have ended it there, but she decided she didn't want to die.
Yeah.
I have returned.
His outro takes forever.
Yeah, it does. I can't skip it either.
Nope, you can't. Once I figure out how to edit audio better alongside video, I'll
Cut it out.
yeah, I'll start being better about stuff like this.
Wise.
Z's. See, it gets multiple of Y. If there's like 6 Y's, it'd be Y's.
It's wide and wise.
Dude, you are kicking my ass in time here.
Oh, I'm crushing it, dude.
By the time that I was on 6, it would have been like 13 minutes. Anyways.
Cutting these people down like Chuck Suey.
Okay. So, look up Killer Frost, because I'm wondering about her too.
Oh, yeah. I meant to look her up.
This is going to be our fact cleanup episode.
One of many.
Yeah. Whenever we get something wrong, someone's going to either correct us or we'll figure it out on our own.
Oh, I meant to shoot.
Killer Frost is the name of 2 fictional characters in the DC universe.
What am I doing?
They are both supervillains that appear mainly as foes of the superhero Firestorm. Okay, now I have to bounce over to Firestorm and figure out who that is. Firestorm is the name of several comic book superheroes published by DC
That
Comics.
was awesome.
Ronnie Raymond.
Oh, shit.
He is distinguished among superheroes. He's not merely one being with superpower, super abilities, super gadgets, as most superheroes are, such as Superman and Batman, nor is he one being with human and other semi-distinct
Knock it off.
being in super mode. Firestorm instead is 2 natural human beings with non-powers who then combine in super mode to form Firestorm. And apparently that's who the Killer Frost is an enemy of.
Who is? Firestorm?
Yeah,
I don't remember Firestorm.
doesn't seem that big.
He must
So
be.
was everyone in Infinite Crisis?
Must be. I haven't read Infinite Crisis.
Yeah,
I want
Infinite
to.
Crisis, and 1 year later, everyone is in. I guess 1 year later is when the story jumps ahead 1 year. Disregard that. But everyone's in Infinite Crisis. 6 miniseries, Infinite Crisis. It was revealed that Martin Stein, alive in space as the elemental Firestorm,
Speaking
had
of Killer
sensed
Frost.
presence of Jason with the Firestorm Matrix, but was unaware of the final demise of Ronnie Raymond. When Jason, as Firestorm, was gravely wounded in the line of duty, Stein linked with him in a variation of the merge, promising Jason a new Firestorm body to let him return into battle, although Martin had been unable to save Mick, and asking him about the fate of Ronnie. Accepting Martin's proposal, Jason asked Stein to become the permanent second member of the Firestorm Matrix. Sensing his errors, including Mick's death, were the result of youth and lack of experience, he sought the experience and maturity of Stein. Martin refused at first, but finally accepted Jason's request, thus ensuring both a new Firestorm body and the reconstruction of the human bodies for Roosh and Martin. It was revealed in Infinite Crisis that if the multiverse had survived up to the present, Jason would have been a native of Earth 8. But seriously, everyone has been in Infinite Crisis that I've read about so far.
I think Infinite Crisis had to do with the whole Justice League, so... Plus, Crisis usually means they call upon everyone.
Yeah. What is your favorite Legion, like, grouping of people? And you can only pick one, so you can't pick Justice League and still pick, like, use, like, New Justice League in there.
My favorite?
Yeah.
Red Hood's little thing.
What's it called?
They don't have a name. Oh, they have a name. I forgot what it was.
Okay.
Which I want you to look that up.
Alright.
Just put in Red Hood, and it'll probably tell you who rolls. He rolls with Arsenal and Starfire.
Starfire? Nice.
It's ironic. Starfire and Teen Titans,
Yeah.
they portray her much nicer than she actually is.
Yeah, I assume so. Same thing with Raven.
She had her people have very little emotion, and they have very little use for the love. The only thing is Starfire loves the first Robin, Dick Grayson, which is weird because she's hanging out with the second one.
Red Hood first appeared in Detective Comics number 168, The Man Behind the Red Hood.
Oh yeah, he originally Red Hood was Joker,
Yeah, okay.
and that's the one I like.
Alright. Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Pilot through Batman Under the Hood, storyline running through Batman's comic. Took death of the family.
Killed by Joker. Takes a persona.
Crowbar. Huh, he beats Joker with a crowbar.
No. Joker kills Jason Todd with the crowbar.
So second story arc, or
Getting annoying.
when he is when he thinks Batman's obsolete. Is that the one you're talking about?
He always thinks Batman's ugly. Well, for a long time he does.
Red Hood is shown along those. Outlaws.
Outlaws, he's with the Outlaws?
Yeah, Outlaws, a close-knit group of anti-heroes. Arsenal and Starfire.
I love Arsenal.
I think my favorite group, I was going to say the Titans, but I think I'm going to have to switch it to Watchmen.
Watchmen?
I love Watchmen.
We've decided, they're DC, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to beat Watchmen power, because you got to throw Dr. Manhattan in there.
Read a couple of comics of the Outlaws. You'll love it.
They can't, okay, I will, but they can't beat Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, they get, oh, well, in power, certainly not.
Not in intelligence either.
Well, yeah, he's, the pinnacle of intelligence. He managed what we got.
Yeah, like, that's the thing that they talk about, like, so if you've ever read the comics or seen the movie, like, there's one part where he teleports to Mars.
Yeah.
And, like, the comic, like, there's the newspapers that said, God leaves Earth, and it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know what I want? I want a Kingdom Hearts game.
Aren't they coming out with one?
Not for Xbox. I probably have to get a PS4 if this channel gets big.
Ooh. Yeah.
Justice League Generation Lost. Ever heard of that?
I'm pretty sure.
A future version of Red Hood is shown in Justice League Generation Lost number 14. Here, he is revealed to be the partner of Batman of that era, as well as a member of the Justice League. His real name is stated to be Thomas Grayson, implying that he is somehow related to Dick Grayson, or Nightwing.
Yeah, I love Nightwing.
So you're not really into superheroes, vigilantes is more your style.
Basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, Solomon Grundy's doing a number on me.
But he was born on a Monday.
That's true. Come here, Solomon Grundy, fucking shit.
Deathstroke's sword should have a name.
I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you he named it.
Yeah.
You should have checked a little more.
Yeah, I'm all over the place here now. Like, we're talking about Red Hood.
With Superman's regime toppled, new governments formed to take its place. New governments meant new customers for Deathstroke, and business was booming. Soon there were more assassinations to carry out, revolutions to aid, and unrest to create than he could manage on his own. The One Earth regime's elite troopers, having committed atrocities in Superman's name, had gone into hiding from a populace bent on revenge. Impossible for most to find, but not for Deathstroke. Recruiting these renegades, he formed the New Titans, the world's premier political assassins.